Welcome to the second episode of MaxCraft Season 1. I'm TheMineStoner, and today we're starting things off right outside my starter base. I've been very busy collecting a bunch of resources in between episodes. As you can see here, we got loads and loads of Magma Blocks. The reason being, I went mining. And I also ran into a wandering trader, and you know what that means. Hello! 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 Yeah, I appreciate for all of you who do not like when I'm doing that. Sorry, I do not know where that came from. I agreed to build a public gold farm, which we're going to build in today's episode. And I gathered materials for it, because yeah, Magma Blocks are needed for this design. I'm using the design by GnembonMC, which Offical has built on the Hermitcraft Server. And yeah, we need this gold for piglin bartering, because Blackstone, with which we're building the pathways, is going to be renewable in 1.6 and 2, to which we're going to upgrade in 2 weeks or in some weeks or so. I don't know. And so we do have to be ready for that, so we can start everything. And I made a trip over to Chamsterman's iron farm to pick up a stack of iron blocks, because he gave me the permission that I can use it, because it's a community project. He also helped me gathering loads of Magma Blocks. He almost gave me an entire shulker box to fit. And I, for myself, also gathered up around 1.5 shulker boxes of sand, so we can smelt it down to glass. So now everything is filled into the chests. The furnaces are smelting. But yeah, this will still take about 15 minutes or so. So everything is smelted down. I already picked up the rest of the glass. I think that's everything, yeah. This chest is empty. I do have to go back to my farm and get a bit of a restock, kinda, because I can't just... Okay, but I also agree that I take this because it's a community project. So to improve my mob farm, I had a pretty good suggestion in the comment section. I should use soul campfires and hoppers directly below it, so this can be picked up directly from the hoppers, so we do not get any loss at all, which is very good. But that's something for later, because now I'm just going to start and fly back to my base, and also go to the nether and prepare and find a good spot for the farm to be, as it should be as close as possible to the spawn, but also not next to it. I'll have to talk to some members potentially. And so now it's time-lapse time. That's the end of the time lapse, and we have ourselves the almost finished gold farm. Jeez, this has taken like ages. Like pretty much ages. I just was standing around, sitting around on my chair, being 3 hours in a position where I press down Shift, S and right click at the same time. Very comfortable position, I do have to tell. I do have to say, it has been so ridiculously comfortable. I'm in need of some a note block here and also some cobwebs. I will quickly gather those after. And then it should, in theory, be ready to operate. I hope, at least. I hope I built everything correct. But we cannot test it out. That's the problem, because Nether is stuck in peaceful. That's quite a bad thing, but yeah. And there we have the stuff. And with this, the gold farm is basically done. GnembonMC signed up to make a storage system for it. Yeah, I'm completely out of chests and out of hoppers almost. I will leave all of the stuff here positioned here because he potentially needs all of it, and parts of it are also his stuff. Yeah, and so we're done with that. But next off, I do have to go into my future base location and build up a portal. But first of all, I will have to go to the end and grab loads of obsidian so I can make more portals. And also I do have to fix up some portals over here. Here's GnembonMC's base, and also behind it is the end portal drop chute. It's very greatly marked out. That's this hole here. So now, half a stack of obsidian gathered. And then we go back to the overworld and build some portals. And also we'll travel to my future base location. It's getting night. So the closest portal to my future base I do know of is George's portal. Or actually Fang's, but yeah, I do not know where it is in the nether, so it's potentially better if I take George's portal because I know where it is. So I will be close to Fang's base, which we're going to which I'm heading to actually at the moment. And also the quadruple witch hut. And I'm out of rockets. No problems, I have an ender chest with me. And also rockets. So my base is going to be somewhere in this area here. I think I will build it right on this island here. But I do not want to show or reveal what my plans for this base actually are. I'm not far from George's base and not far from Fang's base. So I just want to be as far as possible from all of the bases of them. So this here would be the perfect spot, so let's build a portal. Well, the only problem, I forgot about flint and steel. I do not have any iron. I can get coal, no, flint, but no iron at the moment, so I do have to get a bit of iron. So, flint grabbed, and I forgot about that I had some iron blocks in my ender chest. So yeah, iron is no problem. So make a flint and steel, put the iron away, pack everything up. Now the carrots I do need in theory. Okay, let's go, light the portal, and see where we get. I think this will definitely link up to another portal, which it shouldn't. it linked up to Short's portal. What in the world? This portal is like just miles away. No, that's Fang's portal. What? No problems, no problems. I just wanted to get here either way because I do have to fix Fang's iron slime farm. And as you can see here, I installed campfires to kill the mobs. Because, yeah, the suggestion I mentioned before. And it's working perfectly. I just have to fly up a bit and also activate a farm potentially. That's not such a bad idea to activate a farm. Yeah, we'll just wait a bit here. And let's go. As you hear, they take loads of damage. And spiders have decided to walk up the walls. Oh yeah, that's only Bedrock Edition. Funny. I'm such a derp. Yeah, Rotten Flesh is just the worst. I do have to install a storage system here. Because otherwise we're just going to completely overflow the chests. Which is not great. Because why should you overflow the chests if you can install the storage system? But I'm not motivated to get any more wood because I just spent like half the morning gathering wood for the storage system of the Goldfarm. Jamster will design it. I just messaged him and I told him, yeah, I already finished it up because I wanted to test out the farm and its efficiency. It's such a great thing. Check it out. I have been AFKing here for about 25 minutes, but I already checked on the results before, about 10 minutes ago, potentially. And yeah, Fang fixed the spawning issues in the nether, so I can show you now a replay of the farm in action, which I actually recorded while I have been AFK here. As you can see, it's so fast that the hoppers don't even keep up. Even though I had installed. Okay, no, it's keeping up. It's keeping up. It's keeping up. Oh, okay. I was just wanting to say, I have installed the correct system. Everything is working. This thing is so ridiculously fast. What are you doing here, sir? You guys, you can see here. That's so much stuff. Where do we have the piglin? Yeah, that's ridiculous. As well as here, and the next one, and in the next one. It's so crazily overpowered, this farm. Like that's not what this has been like 5 minutes. And that means 16 gold blocks or so. That's quite, and that's even the less efficient spots of the farm. That's crazy. And after this AFK session before and including that one, we do have almost 2 stacks of gold blocks. And it's not even perfect yet in terms of spawning conditions and etc. Like, you sir up there, you shouldn't be there. Yeah. Why in the world are you just jumping down? Jesus Christ. Get out. Goodbye. Bam. Yeah. But this thing is so awesome. It's so cool to look at. And we can also switch change the mode. Yeah, then we just press the button. And then we take out the sword. And then we get more as soon as the nether is spawn proofed. And I'm also planning to make a stream to do that. So if I haven't already, you can check the stream out. Yeah, I think it's okay in terms of yeah, it's going well. It's going really well. We can just make a release here, so we just do remove everything which is still in the system as quickly as possible. That's very important because, and as well, it's also a very good source of experience, so I can repair my stuff here so easily. It's almost as good as it's like as good as an Enderman farm, and so I do not have to make a trip to the end. I can just come here, which is very quick. So now, let's jump into the replay and see how the farm works, or how the farm looks when it's running. Unfortunately, that's all I had time for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did so, please leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then make sure to subscribe to get notified about my newest videos. Until the next time, goodbye!